You can do it. You can live your life according to God's system. You can live by faith. You can live by God's design. Now, this is the thing. You have to stop believing what all of these religious people tell you. Stop believing that in order to live for God, you have to be on some kind of level, or you have to have some kind of status or some kind of title. You don't. You can live by faith. The key to living by God's system is to not stop. Just don't stop. A lot of people have the mindset that they are going to live by faith and they're going to get to the point where they live for God and they're good then. That's not the case. See, there is no point where you stop. It's continuous. There is no point that you can get to where you've made it. There is no point that you can get to where you understand everything there is to understand. There is no point where you should stop studying. There is no point where you should stop learning. There is no point where you should stop listening. There is no point that you can get to where you should stop growing. The key is to keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. But what do you see? What do you see around you? What do you see in your family? What do you see in your church? The majority of the people we see, they got to a certain point and they stopped. They learned a certain thing and it was so good to them that they just stopped learning. They came into the knowledge about something, and that knowledge was so good to them until they just stopped gaining knowledge. These are the people that thought they knew so much till they didn't need the pastor no more, and they left. These are the people that thought they knew so much they didn't need to go to church no more. These are the people that you try to talk to about anything and you can't tell them nothing. See, you know too much. You know so much till we can't have a discussion. You know too much. You know so much until you can't deal with anybody else. You know too much. You know so much until you can't receive the word from pastor no more. You know a little bit too much. You know so much until you can't even add to the knowledge that you got. You know too much. You know so much until God can't get no more information in your head. You know too much. But we see it, don't we? A person that became, some of them, man, they just give their life to God. And all of a sudden, you can't tell them nothing else. They ready to go save the world. Some people make it to where they become what they call a minister. And now guess what? They stop. They never go no further than being what they call a minister. Some people make it to the point to where they become a pastor. And now, oh, they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. But you have to keep moving. I know you're a minister, but keep coming on into this truth. I know you're elder now, but keep moving. Come on into this truth. I know you the pastor. I know you the bishop. I know you a prophet. All of that's good. But keep on coming. Keep coming into the truth. There's always more and more truth for you to know. There's always more and more truth for you to know. There's always more to learn. There's always room to grow. And that's the key. I know what you know is great. That's really good. But keep on coming into the truth.